So it's you actually talk about some of what was gonna be my next question is adversity. How does Darius address adversity? How do you address challenges in your life? And if you come across some sort of failure, how did you handle it, basically?
Mm. Yeah, back in the day, I did not handle failure very well. Um, I was actually ranked in the state of O'Fallon for my age group. I was the 11th ranked Taekwondo martial artist like in the state at that time. But there was this kid, man. There was this kid. We used to have these biannual tournaments, and this kid would beat the hell out of me when we would spar. I mean, just obliterate me. And I just never handled that well. Um, I would always I would always get second place, but I always felt like a loser because I have a highly competitive mentality, a highly competitive drive. But now honestly today, I embrace failure. I love failure. I think if you're not failing, you're not truly trying. Because I failed. Honestly, I'll be honest with y'all, because I like you guys, and you guys are cool people. You guys are transparent. I fail every week at something, every single week. And it could be something that I haven't tried before, something that I have tried before, whatever it is. I have to like push my limits and push my boundaries. And I think, like I mentioned earlier, that comes with being a student of life. In life, you're going to fail. You're going to, one day, if we eventually have kids, we're going to fail in some way with our kids. We're not going to be perfect. We're going to fail some way with our spouse. That's just a part of life. So we have to stop viewing failure in a lens in a negative lens. Failure is not a negative thing at all. Failure is what drives success, what drives progress. I think if anything, success is that's really the drug you want to kind of like learn how to balance, because
Gotcha.
that's what builds complacency. I remember when, people were telling me, "Oh, Darius, like, oh, you're so good at this." Especially in football, man. I was that guy. I was that guy. So
Gotcha.
I'm just like, there was a time in football where I was just like not doing schoolwork. Like I was like, man, I don't need to do schoolwork. I'm about to get a D1 offer. I'm about to, go to college and play D1 and do all this stuff. No, that did not happen. So, I think failure is something that I embrace now. And yeah, I don't know where I would be without it, to be honest with you.